Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. If this reading resonates, make sure you book with me at brattystarot.com. And if it doesn't, make sure that you're checking for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter placement. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to use these ones for the base ones. Show me Capricorn. Eight of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Cups. Queen of Wands. Okay, I love that. The Tower. I heard I'm here. All right. For some of you, you are like re-identifying yourself. The Judgment, the Six of Cups in reverse, the Five of Wands. The bottom line is the Seven of Cups. Wow. I just heard that song, What's Your Fantasy by Ludacris, whom is a Virgo. I feel like a lot of you are starting to realize what you're worth and what you deserve. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at this Eight of Swords for the energy. All right. Tell me about that Eight of Swords. Tell me about that Eight of Swords for Capricorn placements. Tell me about that Eight of Swords for Capricorn placements. Last shuffle. Eight of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. That's you. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, love that. And the Ace of Wands. And damn. So what? The Knight of Wands and the Lovers enemy? Okay, so I'm going to be real with you. A lot of you are just simply realizing your passion and you're going after it. I feel like nothing's holding you back. With those two aces here that's in your current energy, I feel like you're either creating an opportunity or you're being inspired by an opportunity that is being presented to you in order to build your wealth, build your finances, be able to make decisions for yourself, or to be able to go after what it is that you're passionate about. I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to create a lot of long-term wealth with that Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like this is more so in regards to your long-term goals, dreams, etc. Just tell me about that Ace of Wands, the Justice in reverse. It almost feels like you didn't get something that you felt like was owed to you, whether it was like an old dream or a person or a lover or whatever it may be. It almost feels like the universe feels like it owes you something in some kind of way because of like the work you've done or because you've changed or whatever the case is. Feels like good, like something good. And then we have the Nine of Cups. This is Jupiter and Pisces energy. So Jupiter is the greater benefic in astrology. It brings luck, abundance, etc., wisdom as well. Tell me about that Nine of Cups. Last shuffle. The Four of Wands. Damn. Whew. Listen to me, Capricorn. If you had some non-believers in your life, people that doubted you, people that talk crap behind your back, told you that you couldn't do something, I don't know, tried to take something from you, whatever it is. These people are just followers. These people are just followers. And I feel like with this, it's like mob mentality. Like it feels like a mob mentality. You know what I mean? Like that these people in your life or your past had. And I feel like with that Nine of Cups and that Four of Wands, there's a big opportunity. For some of you, you could be getting married. But for most of you, I feel like this is in regards to your biggest dreams, goals, wishes. There's something that's going to bring you some kind of creative freedom where you feel comfortable. For some of you, you're going to be able to follow your dreams where it's going to provide enough wealth for you in order to buy a house or get a new home or move or something like that. For others of you, this is going to create some kind of freedom, like some kind of creative freedom, like somewhere that you've always wanted to be. Like a dream that you had. So let's go ahead and take a look at that Queen of Wands. I don't feel like you're afraid to show your craft or show what it is that you're capable of. The Ten of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands. Okay. The Hierophant, the Sun reverse. What's that Five of Cups? The Seven of Pentacles. You know what this feels like? It feels like a come up story. It feels like a come up story because with that Five of Cups and that Ten of Wands, this tells me that there is some past stuff that you've really thought about. You really started thinking about how far you've come. And this was in the next couple of weeks. So you're starting to think about how far you've come. You're starting to be able to use your past to obtain the future that you want instead of allowing your past to use you. Because sometimes our lives can do that. Sometimes our past can create traumas. It can hinder us from our future. It can hinder us from our dreams. It can instill fear within us and force us to not go after the things that we want because of the fear. But it's like, I feel like even if even if you doubt yourself, I feel like you are forcing yourself to think positively instead of allowing your traumas and your past to force you into a negative thinking. Because for some of you, you're showcasing your talent, showcasing your work. Maybe you're an actor, an actress, maybe you're a performer, maybe you're just hot. I mean, I don't know, but there's something you're like, show, it's like this is like show off, glow up mode. I mean, you're not stuck about your finances. It seems like there's opportunities coming left and right. It's like the universe is finally, breaking bread with you, is what this feels like. So let's go ahead and take a look at the tower. Tell me about that tower energy. Tell me about that tower energy. I don't need all those. Tell me about that tower energy. Three of Swords. The tower again. What's the Three of Swords? Ten of Swords in reverse. One more. Ten of Cups in reverse. Damn, you know what this feels like? I'm not even gonna lie. With the tower, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse, and then the tower and the Seven of Cups in reverse. And behind that tower at the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There's something that's going to trigger a trauma that you have. There's something that's going to trigger something from your past that has occurred before, and it may happen through another person. It may happen through a family member. It may happen through your partner. It may happen through a friend, whatever it is. There's going to be a triggering moment for you where you're going to realize that you are not quite healed from something, or you have not quite emotionally overcome something. And it's going to hit like a bag of bricks. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to hit like a bag of bricks, but there's a reason why. There's a reason why that it's supposed to hit you like this, because there's a cycle that has repeated itself or is currently repeating itself in your life. And the universe is like, hey, are you listening? Because it's trying to prevent you from creating more trauma in your life. It's trying to give you a reality check about either a family or a relationship or something from an emotional standpoint, or it's going to trigger things that have occurred over and over and over again in your life. What's the reason for this? So you can work on it. And possibly for some of you, you're turning pain into power, where you're taking something that hurts you, or this is your chance to take something that hurts you and like go crush it at the gym. It'll be like your motivation to go crush it at the gym and get your dream bod. Or this is going to be motivation for you to write that freaking song that you've always wanted to write, and it ends up being amazing, being like a one-hit wonder. I mean, I don't know. But for a lot of you, that's what it's about. Y'all know I'm going to tell it to you straight, honey. Woo. So you have the Judgment here. The Knight of Swords in reverse. I just heard Marshall Mathers. I just heard Eminem, this song called Marshall Mathers. It was on his Marshall Mathers LP. And it starts out like, you might see me walking, you might see me jogging, you might see me something with a dead Rottweiler. I don't know. Anyway, go listen to that song. I don't know why, but that was the song that I heard. So I don't know, maybe you're a Slim Shady fan. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. The Judgment and the Knight of Swords in reverse. You're starting to realize a lot of things. You're starting to realize how your experiences have caused you to be a bit of a follower in your life, in your past, even in your present, maybe whatever your circumstances. It's going to be different for all of you, but there's a big wake up call that you're having. You're going to start realizing what it is that's made you stuck. You're going to realize what was actually real and what was your self-imposed trauma, your self-created trauma, because that's what can happen a lot is, when we endure a lot of trauma, or we endure like a really bad experience over and over and over and over again, it creates something in our minds where now we're always looking for that. Why? Because we're trying to avoid it. Why? Well, it's obviously a protective mechanism that our brain does. to protect us from getting hurt again. And so I feel like there's something that you're really going to realize. Can I get one more for that Judgment? Like a big wake up call. Whew. Where you haven't taken the lead in your life. Jealousies, something that's triggering jealousies, something where you've been too passive aggressive or just too passive in your life. Now is your time to kind of take charge. Because it's like you have these blessings coming in your life, but it's like in order to get to the next level, it feels like you have to overcome this. So you have the Six of Cups in reverse, Capricorn. Tell me about that Six of Cups in reverse for Cappies. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like this is about childhood. Yeah, this is probably repetitive patterns in your life. There's that Tower and that Wheel of Fortune in reverse again. And the Six of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is like the past that you're still holding on to. I feel like for some of you, you feel emotionally or mentally stunted. And no, not like you're stupid. I'm talking about like, you know, like when children, for instance, like when children grow up in a really volatile environment, sometimes they're just too busy trying to survive. And so they don't have a chance to develop. And so sometimes in a way, they kind of stay at that age, like on an emotional standpoint. Like for me, I have a fantastic emotional intelligence, but I am still like a child emotionally. And I believe that trauma has stunted my growth in that area. And so I feel like there's an opportunity here where you may have missed it before to be able to kind of, you know, evolve or grow up in a way, you know, and kind of reconcile something from the past. Like there's definitely some triggers, like you're having an awareness, but with that Judgment there, this is leading you to some huge path of yours that's like destiny for you. It's this accepting what is, accepting what was, and understanding that what was is why you are where you are right now. And where you are right now is going to conclude where you're going to be. And that's going to be your choice, Judgment. So I want to go ahead and take a look at this Five of Wands. I feel like you're going to have people that don't agree with what you're doing, or maybe even some jealousies. I feel like you trigger people's insecurities, Capricorn. All right, I'm not taking all those. I see insecurities and then the Nine of Pentacles, or I say insecurities and then the Nine of Pentacles in reverse pops out. Pretty funny. The Two of Wands. Give me one more. Give me one more. The Temperance. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. But what is the Five of Wands about? The Empress in reverse. You're triggering somebody's insecurities. Could be a mother figure. And for some of you, it's not even about that, but I'm going to spin it both ways. For some of you, you are venturing out on some kind of plan. You're trying to create something for yourself. And it's about this dream. It's about something that's going to bring you opportunities in your life. The universe is definitely throwing you a bone here. The universe is definitely trying to like break bread with you is what it feels like. And I know that you're ready. I see that you're ready. You're ready for it. I just feel like you better get ready and kind of brace yourself, because I do feel like something from the past will kind of re-trigger a trauma or re-trigger an issue, but there's a reason why, and I feel like you'll understand it later. But it does feel like you're getting ready. You're planning something. You're getting ready to create something. You're getting ready to turn water into wine, essentially. But I feel like you have some naysayers. Like I feel like you have some low vibrational people or mob mentality people that don't agree with you or don't like you or whatever. God, could you imagine if I never went on social media or didn't do tarot because some other tarot readers didn't like me? Whatever, sad story, like tell your mom, I don't care, right? Or, you know, I don't know, if like somebody just, you know, I don't like you, or I don't like what you look like, and it like stopped me from following my dreams. Okay, well, you know, where would I be? Where would anybody be if they allowed that to control them? And so I feel like this is an opportunity for you to kind of, you know, show what you got in a way. And with that Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, if you don't allow yourself to succumb to these naysayers, Page of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, if you don't allow yourself to succumb to this, now I'm hearing The Way I Am by Eminem. I'm so sorry. I'm getting so many Slim Shady songs. I'm so sorry. He's a Libra. But I feel with that Wheel of Fortune, if you don't allow yourself to succumb to these low vibrational energies, entities, whatever it may be, gossip, drama, mob mentality, it's like people trying to stop you. It's people trying to stop you. And that's the thing, is when you're trying to succeed, you will have resistance. You will meet resistance. You will be able to sit across from resistance, spit in your palm and shake its hand. And you will have to still somehow push through it. You will still have to push through it regardless of what anybody says. If you really, really want something, you're going to do it regardless of what's in your way. And so this is your chance. And now I'm hearing Lose Yourself by Eminem. God, I am so sorry for all these Eminem messages. So you have the 7 of Cups for the bottom line. Tell me about that. 8 of Wands. Damn. Yeah, I don't feel like you're giving up. 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the 9 of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's a sense of you getting tired before, feeling like you had to give up. I feel like you're coming out of that. It's like for some of you, you simply had imposter syndrome. Okay. With that 7 of Cups and that 8 of Wands, I feel like somebody's offering you a bunch of opportunities, or somebody's kind of assisting you in some way, is what this feels like. I feel like you are actually speaking your dreams out loud, or your manifestations out loud. I feel like you're going to have a lot of options available to you. And with those 2 aces that's in the energy, I feel like I'm right, because 7 of Cups can talk about options. Okay. Yes, it can talk about other things, but with these 2 aces here, I'm not talking about love options. Of course, that could be it. And with these 2 aces here, I feel like these are opportunities for you. I feel like they're not just necessarily options, they're opportunities for you. And you just have to kind of ask yourself if it's worth your time. Can I get one more for that 7 of Cups? All right, it wanted to give me. Yeah, you're going to have people that don't agree with you, you know, which is good. It means you're doing something, right? So let's go ahead and get you some advice. Advice for Capricorn. House 1. House 1, that's about yourself. That's about your identity, you, what it is that you want, etc. Damn, Capricorn and Gemini here. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini or another Capricorn. But I feel like this is about you. House 1, cardinal energy. Okay. House 1 is all about you, your identity, how you identify, how you look, etc., how you see the world, even. And that cardinal, you're a cardinal sign. You are a cardinal sign. And so this just even more so confirms that you need to be choosing yourself and not give a damn about what anybody else says, because the universe is trying to break bread with you. Are you trying to eat it? So let me know in the comments. Bratty'sTarot.com is where it's at for personal readings. I do offer one-on-one Zoom calls, and I also offer pre-recorded readings. So make sure that you book with me. If you would like to follow me on any of my social media platforms, that stuff will be available on the screen. Make sure that you subscribe and like, comment, share. I love you, Cappy. Talk soon. Peace out.